情阻挡着我们出行的脚步，让我时刻回忆去年此时美好的时光。
我们现在是一个私人岛屿上，开船的驾驶员在这儿，这船它就让它自动导航，我们在进入这个岛的港口。今天我们就跟蘑菇专家去采蘑菇，在这个小岛上，他们协会邀请我们一起去采蘑菇。现在船正在进岸，这个是 Greg， 这是我们的专家。船没有人开，自己在往里走，挺酷的。这个小岛没有什么人的，然后船上的人因为听说我们去采蘑菇，他们都住在这个岛上，听着我们要去采蘑菇，他们很高兴，都在跟我们聊天。
Look at all the mushrooms you're finding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun. Yeah.
I can't find it, but I
Cannot.
try everything like you.
Yeah. Just look at that book. When she read that book yesterday, she said, "Shit, think about the Greg. He's biting everything. What happens if something happens?" I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Well, he fall down, couldn't stand up there." I said, "Well, that's a good question. Let's ask him tomorrow." Oh, it was so fun. But we were very nervous when we read that book. Oh, those are professional armies. They think it that way, but Greg told us that way. So all these three are
Yeah,
usable.
so you need to be careful, and so you need to be able to learn. Don't eat a mushroom unless you know the species name of it.
So that boarding pass that I gave you?
Oh, yes. Oh, right here.
Perfect. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, let's go
Okay, so we're
inside.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
现在亚萍从这个船上下来了，我们已经到了小岛了。今天是这个岛上的游艇俱乐部邀请我们来采蘑菇，我们的专家带着我们来享受这个岛的美景。是 Greg 和亚萍，他们正在过来，我们一起去采蘑菇去了。How many houses probably on the island?
I think there's about 200.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll apologize about the vehicle. It's an island vehicle. We're kind of rustic here. So if there's a little sand in the seat, sorry. There's all different kinds of vehicles here. Yeah. He's our neighbor. I asked him not to run over some mushrooms on his property. They're right where he parks.
Oh, good.
So we're going to go up to the building up there, and we'll probably end up coming back down here in this area down here. People find shaggy names all the time, and they just want to make sure they're actually eating what they think they're eating.
That sounds good. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
So this is our vehicle.
Oh, okay.
If you have stuff, you don't. I made fun of him when he brought it on here because it's a Yukon Denali, which is a little fancy for the island.
Oh.
It's got heated seats and air conditioning.
Oh, wow.
And it's funny that I made fun of him because now I own it.
Yeah.
We put 181 or 101 miles on it.
At 15 miles an hour?
Yeah.
Not very many miles. For the time you spent.
Yeah, and it's running a little rough, but it'll get us around. So. Let's see.
It's kind of a flat top island, isn't it? Or is it up and down?
It's up and down. So, yeah. That's the island office. Linda.
现在我们在这个小岛上，一共就200个房子，400-500人。Christine 给我们介绍，他说这个岛上呢，每家都有小船。
Turns out we're not going to be rendezvousing at the yacht club for cooking because they had a little problem. So we are actually going to go to someone's home.
First, you have to identify
在游艇俱乐部里 ，Greg 给我们讲解着采蘑菇的基本常识和注意事项。
The mushroom is a fruit of a tree, so to speak. It's like an apple on an apple tree. And the stem that comes up is like the stem on the apple. And the mushroom is in whatever it's growing from. It could be in the bark of a tree, it could be in the leaf on the ground, or it could be in the roots that are underground. Reducing all the they can kill trees and bring timber down, and then other mushrooms will get on them and break the logs down into smaller things, and then other mushrooms will break the fruits down, and then leaves down, and needles down. And so everything's broken down to its microscopic nutrients so that new life, seeds from the trees in plants, can then have nutrients they can absorb and grow from. If everything was a pile of logs and branches on the planet Earth, never being broken down, pretty soon there'd be no nutrients for anything to grow from anymore.
There's so many mushrooms. You see the big popped up mushrooms right there. Now we're doing mushroom hunting right at Hay Island. This is a very small island, only few hundred people, like 200 people, and the houses around here.
Really hard shell on that.
Now we're at this place nearby a golf course for mushroom hunting. Those people are all looking for different mushrooms, and probably we're going to do some research on that.
She always is a...
Oh wow, nice cat. Good one.
Yeah.
Wow, that's something. Walking
Okay. So, looks like this is a score, except it's too old. You can see this has nasty blackish, chocolate brown, blackish gills. So the spores, this is really an old mushroom because you see the cap is really flat. And it wasn't curved down near the stem at all anymore. So that it's entirely matured and released the black spores. So there's only about 3 things you need to remember for this good mushroom here, for the family it belongs to. And so if it has these like dark chocolate gills, and it has free gills, and it has a ring on it, without having tissue circles or a cup tissue that surrounds the bottom, any kind of tissue around the base of it, means it belongs to the agaricus family. Agaricus is what they invented the store mushroom from. And it was a good sized firm mushroom that they were able to cultivate. But this one here is better. This is probably Agaricus augustus because it's so much larger than the store mushroom. And has a tendency to turn yellow when it ages, and you can see there's some yellowing here of the tissue there. And the yellowing here of this here. These are fibrils that tend to rub off, so that indicates it has a universal veil on it. So when it was small, it was all scaly like this, and then enough rain is hitting this, you can see this it's washing off. So that indicates it had a universal veil of tissue all the way over it. So unlike the Ammonitas that have enough tough tissue that will cling to the bottom of the stem, these guys will have will disintegrate, so there's no evidence of the bottom of the stem. And if you look on the bottom of here, you can see where the universal veil has these fragments, see, of the universal veil underneath here. So this veil here, this is called partial veil or ring around the stem that attached to the edge of the cap here when it was young. Also underneath here, the universal veil that covered the whole mushroom got stuck against the bottom of this while it was stretched across the bottom of the gills. And so knowing to look underneath here to see all that tissue that's hanging in underneath there. It's like underneath. Isn't that kind of neat?
Yeah. So how do you know what makes it too old? Just because
Well, let's slice open and see if you think you'd like to eat it.
What would it have looked like when it was
More like
younger?
It
I
looked
mean, the
like
shape of it.
yeah, it kind of has a straw, yellow brown, honey brown color to it.
Portobello kind of.
Yeah, Well, the portobellos are darker. This is a lighter, sunnier color. So if I can.
I don't know about the rest.
Oh, it's woody.
Yeah, that's all the larvae that have eaten up here. See the larvae that have gotten up there? So larvae have eaten all inside here, and then it goes up here and starts infiltrating, and then the flies will hatch and fall down to the.
Yeah, I don't want to eat that.
So you can see it's pretty well eaten,
Yeah.
right close to the gills there.
Protein.
Let's try and find a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do that.
So find one like this is fresh. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is delicious. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That has a common name since it's so well recognized. You can see the fibers on it when it's young.
Yeah, sure.
And it starts washing off, and it goes like this.
really see that there. Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Agaricus does not poisonous either. This is a Mycena. You can see that the stem is very fragile and breaks quickly. Killer foliotes. Just the ones that make you sick. So we'll stay away from this one.
Poison one.
Yeah, there
You don't want
are
this one.
few and far between.
See, there's a holy
There's
stem.
not
The
most of
free
research is in
gills.
cancer treatment
Yes. Okay.
because of the
And,
beta-glucans in all mushrooms. They tend
Connected the
to some degree
stem.
boost our immune system to fight off the
Color like an orange color in the center, getting lighter on the edge.
So we'll see if it breaks like fibrous or crisply, and it's fibrous.
Fibers.
And then we need to see how the gills attach to the stem, if it's attached or not. And they are, and it's easier to see if you cut up, slice them in half. Let's see, let me slice this guy in half. And
But that baby one.
so slice it in half. Then we can see better if the gills are attaching to the stem or to the cap. You see, it looks like they dive up toward the cap, but they attach to the stem before they reach the top of the cap. Okay, you need clean fingers for guys like this here. You need to feel the gills. So I need to hand this to you, if I could, and get a clean finger. And need to get rid of the stem too, so I can get my finger in there and feel the gills. It's probably a tricholoma then, which belongs to usually a poisonous family. Have a few good edibles in there, but usually they're much more meaty and appetizing in size. So this would be an inedible. I don't know it as a poisonous tricholoma.
下一期我们将展示给大家，专家教我们如何食用蘑菇，请喜欢的观众关注我们。